All right, Blake Cousins. We're broadcasting live, I hope. And we have some footage that I want to share with you right now. And thanks for joining me, everybody from around the world. This is exciting. I think we're live. Let's see how this is rolling because I want to share some stuff with you coming in from Cassini. Cassini, the Saturn rings. There's something going on that we can't explain. And I want to share with you this photograph that came just recently into our Facebook.
We're live.
Oh, we are live. Okay. This is all very experimental. Being live right now, third phase of moon, it's not every night or day.
Yeah, we're online.
Okay. We got Brent Cousins. He's everybody's.
Hello, Earthlings.
Hello, Earthlings. Hello, everybody from around the world. We are live right now. Let's get this up to about 2,000 views right now from around the world. Let's make sure that people are watching this because what we're sharing tonight, something quite incredible. We have a man who claims to have visited Mars via an escort by an alien named Voss. He's got pictures to prove it.
We'll find out.
We're going to find out if this is all legit. And then we also have a NASA footage from Cassini. And again, we're going to find out, is NASA up to their old tricks again? Well, this is why we do this live broadcast and why we're doing it right now. It's something new. It's something new. Brent's here with me. And we're doing this live. Brent, what do you got to say about this live broadcast? We're listening to everybody on the live chat. Thanks for joining us.
Everybody's getting excited, Blake. They're saying, keep it up. Let's get on with it. And, you know, they're all excited. They're basically ready. Disclosure. We're going to find out from the public, from our chats, and us as we go along these videos with you real time right now.
That's right, Brent. So keep track of the chat, Brent, because I want to get people's response of what we're about to show the people. So let's bring in our first subject matter tonight, because I got a feeling what we're about to look at is something that we can't quite explain. So, okay, so this didn't quite work. Let's stop this. Again, it's quite tricky to share things in real time. I'm not exactly sure why that didn't pull up, but Brent, go ahead and talk about what we're about to see. We're going to bring up the Cassini stuff, but go ahead.
Good job, Blake. Yeah, just pull it up. We got time. We're just getting started. We're building up the chat. I think, we just passed 100 watchers watching right now. That's pretty exciting. We see David VB. We see Grade X Official. You know, everybody's just coming on right now, right on here, and we're gonna get started with Cassini. There's this strange anomaly. It's huge, and it's ripping something through the rings of Saturn, and it's quite amazing. Just wait, people. We're gonna pull it up. Just stand by. We're gonna be rolling with this real soon.
Running into some technical problems, but let's see. I'm trying to pull it up, and we're doing this real time, and this is new when we're doing it live right now to try and share something that's right. But we'll see what I can do right now. Let's go ahead, Brent.
Let's just get some comments in. What do you think? Do you think Saturn's actually a prospect for life and actual terrestrial craft right around the rings, not of our planet? What do you think, guys? Let's hear it on the comments. Yeah, somebody says there's a lot of aliens here, and they're even saying the San Diego border. Well, come on, guys. Let's get straight here. Let's talk about real opinions here. Come on.
Right. We're trying
okay.
to roll with
I think we're going to pull it up, Blake. You got it?
I'm working on it, and I think we got it. Let's pull this up.
I think this is our third time going live, so if we're just getting started, we're going to pull out information that I think everybody's going to find interesting. Just hold on there. We're going to get started here.
Okay.
Go ahead, Blake.
Let's just make sure that, okay, everybody's seen this. So I'm pulling up the graphic off the Cassini image captured by NASA. And let's see if we get to see this whole image. We're going to roll with it. We're going to blow it up and see how this rolls, because we want to see this in real time with you. We've recently received this image via our Facebook. And let's see if we could pull this thing to its full potential so everybody could see this image. Everybody,
Yeah.
everything should be working now. Let's see. So far, it's kind of frozen on this image. I want to show you the whole full res photograph of this. Let's try this again. Let me see if I could pull this up. See if we could pull this image up and see how this goes. Let's see.
Nope.
No.
Could be pulling up. Let's wait a second here.
What's the comments, Brian?
They're saying keep it live. Keep it live.
All right. So far we're having an issue here. Why is... Okay, we're gonna have to try this again. Let's see. Is there some kind of scuttle on this? Let's stop this. Let me see.
Ask the audience if they're seeing a full frame.
Are you guys seeing a full frame, the audience? Or let me see what else is, what I could do here, because this is getting quite confusing. If I really want to get this out to you guys. This image that I want to share with you is something that I can't
see nothing.
Nothing. Wow. All right. We're gonna try and pull something else up, see how this goes, but it should not.
They only see the logo, Blake.
They only see the logo. Okay. Why are they trying to suppress this stuff? Try this. Let me try this. And this is getting very complicated because it should be very simple. We had it all set up for you, and it should be running very smooth. And now they're, I don't know. Is this some kind of, let me try this. Let me see how this goes. We're going to pull it back up. I'm going to share my screen. Hold on, everybody. Yeah. Let's try this again.
Okay.
Here we go again, but it keeps coming up this small image. We don't get to see the full image. How's this? Do we have any image? But it still doesn't want to do the. Let me. How does this work? Does that
use magnifier? They're saying.
Use magnifier? No. All right. Okay. So, what do I do? What do I do? I kind of know what I got to do, but you guys got to just stick around for about a few minutes. Hold on. Here we go. Just hang on. I'm going to recollaborate this whole system. And I'm going to have to rename this because I got a feeling there's some kind of block on this. So I'm just going to call it block first, just so I can look for it. when I put it to the desktop, the source. Okay. Jesus Christ, this is really unfortunate. I really want to share this stuff to you. And it's not coming up. Let me see. I'm going to keep trying. Don't worry about it. Hang on.
We got it back and they're saying, take your time, brother.
Okay.
You can do it.
All right. Hang on, everybody. It's going to... Let's try it again. Just hang on.
Pass me the mic.
What do you need? Here you go, Brent.
All right, we see Jim Martin on the line. We see Renee Short, Joe, Parasite Milton. You know what? This is what it's all about. Still free. Well, hey, you know what? We're just trying to get the show going. Hold on, everybody. Clark Jackson. Yeah, we're still buffering. We're working on it. CKJF says no pressure, bro. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Hold on. I think we'll get it together. It just something happened here. Our computer did something crazy and it should have been going exactly the way we wanted to start out, but you know, stuff happens.
I think we got it.
Okay, here we go. I think we're gonna see a full screen. Wait, everybody. You ready?
All right. If this is not working, I do not know what's going on. So,
There it is.
okay, here we go. Holy Mother of Christ. Okay.
Start from the beginning.
We're going to start from the beginning right now. This is from the Cassini satellite over Saturn's rings. I want to share with you of this incredible footage of what looks to be some kind of starcraft ripping through the rings of Saturn. And wow, it took a while to share this footage with you, and we're doing it right now. What is this? This is a moon, in my opinion. I want to get your opinion of what we're looking at. Brent, look at this. Finally able to pull it up, and no scrubbing going on right now. We're sharing it with you right now. Look at this. Look at the aftermath of this rip through the rings of Saturn. Brent, what's the opinions going on here? What's your opinion?
Like this object next to the outside of the ring, it looks like it's actually bending it, and this object is creating some gravitational pull to actually manipulate the rings of Saturn. This looks interesting, Blake. That rip actually shows a defined line in trajectory of what we're looking at.
Well, some people are saying right here on the chat line that this, whatever it is, it would have to be absolutely huge. That. What else are they saying? Some people are saying that it's nothing but a moon.
They're saying it's probably 50 to 500 miles.
50 to 500 miles wide. Okay, this, in my opinion, would classify as a mothership as we're looking at it right now. There is some kind of a pathway and anomaly within the rings as this object passes through it. What's going on here? Cassini captured something. I'm so glad we're able to share this with you right now, because it was pretty rough times to share this breaking news, but we're doing it right now. We're doing it live, and it's so exciting. What are we looking at? The moon? No. Now, if you look at here, there's some kind of it seems like it's opening a doorway to let whatever this object is in, or gravitational pull. There, it's bouncing off each other. But what's really weird is how it rips through the rings too. That perfect symmetry, horizontal line that rips through the rings right here. If we look at this, now look at this. It seems like it's a residue effect of whatever this object is. It ripped right through the rings. Could this be detrimental to Saturn? Right.
Well, it seems like over the years, there's been more information of these secret space programs. And what we're looking at could be a possibility of one of ours, one of a subject that's been out there for many years that's just circling our solar system, the secret space program that's going on right now under the guise of the dark government. Is this a secret space program or something extraterrestrial that's not from here?
Or something just leaving the planet itself from within. What is really weird is, again, the rip through the rings. And this thing does not look like the moon. But some people might say it is. But I would have to disagree from what we've seen. I want to hear what NASA has to say about this video, or whatever this photograph is from the Cassini, Brett.
Yeah, we just spoke to Corey Good recently, and we have him in connection, and he agrees that there's definitely a secret space program, and he's been around the solar system, and this would make sense to him. Exactly what he's seeing right here.
Yeah, it's quite interesting from Corey Good's testimony. And we do have other videos that I want to share with you, because it gets quite wild. We have do you guys remember Ed? Well, Ed is quite an astonishing character. He claims
He just asked us to scuttle his stuff.
that we need to scuttle his stuff. We need to shut it down. But there's new updates with that. But I wanted to get you guys' opinion on what Ed's application. What's his agenda? I'm having a hard time finding that exact video, but I do want to get Ed's video of him apparently visiting Mars.
They want to see it.
You guys want to see it? Well, you guys are going to have to hang on, because again, technical difficulties. But hang on, Brent. I want to hear what people have to say while I try and pull up Ed's apparent video visiting Mars. Hold on, guys.
You guys gonna hang out and wait for this? We're gonna pull it up because I do think everybody's gonna find it interesting. And you know what? I'm just gonna go over the chat. Steve A, he's on it. We got Nina, and she's I think she's gonna be seen here shortly on what Ed's got to offer. You know, we're gonna leave Ed at where it's at on the evidence and the proof. But what I do think about Ed, the Blake's pulling it up right now, is that we've shared these photos, these ones that you're going to see personally right now, that hasn't been shared on Third Phase of the Moon. And I do think there's, in all consensus from scientists, Photoshop experts, they really see no manipulation in these. And what you see is a real deal. Is there photo manipulation going on as a artistic Hollywood expert? Or is this a real deal? From Corey Good, his explanation is that he believes that there's a secret space program going on. And this is possibilities of what we're seeing. Maybe Ed is a part of it. There's a little disclosure problem going on with Ed, but we're almost on the cusp of figuring that all out. And he's okay with everything right now. We just need to get details, and we want to get down to what Ed has to offer, and he wants to get down to the bottom of the truth too. So we're basically on it. Let's get down to this video right now.
Yeah, wow, I pulled it up. Tech, the technology behind a live streaming is a bit tricky, but this is Ed's trip, December 2nd, 2015. He captured this with his Canon EOS. These are the JPEGs of his trip to Mars. So, wow, hang on, everybody. It's going to be a wild ride. Apparently, he's saying this is his 5th time leaving Earth. Okay.
There it is. Hold it.
Okay, we're just going to hold a shot. A view from Earth from Ed's window. All right. If we could pull up any kind of ISS footage, anything that looks like this, and you could say, well, he's just shooting from the ISS. We can't prove it with this photo. We've done a lot of research. We're like, well, Ed just grabbed some ISS footage and he's just reposting this stuff. No, actually claiming that he captured this from the view of Earth from his window. Apparently he has an escort. His name is
They call it
Voss.
Project Pegasus.
Project Pegasus. Wow. I heard of it. Project Pegasus. I didn't hear Ed mention this stuff, but that makes a lot of sense. We're getting a lot of feedback right now from our chat. I want to hear more of what your comments are of what we're looking at right now. Remember Voss. Voss is Ed's basically extraterrestrial contact. And apparently this is shot out of the spacecraft from Voss's craft, and within the craft. And he's looking at Voss's escort ship. So now we have 2 extraterrestrial ships. Ed's in one, and this is Voss's ship, his personal craft, apparently as stated by Ed. This is coming in from In Focus UFOs. We've never shared this on Third Phase of Moon. It's been out for a couple years, but I want to go over it again because I want to get your opinions. Is this the real deal? Voss says this craft is over 15,000 years old. That's what he told Ed. All right, Brent, we're going to go over it. You know, what do you make of this craft in general? He's taking it from within his own extraterrestrial craft. He's above the planet Earth, and he's looking above the Earth, this other extraterrestrial 15,000-year-old craft. I want to get people's opinions on this. There's so much evidence that Ed has been sharing over the years. Let's see what else he's got on here. Another close-up. Yeah, he really, that's what I like about Ed. He's got these photographs, and we've looked over them over and over again, and we see no CGI effect. These are actual photographs. Photographs coming from the camera itself. There's no Photoshop. I guess he says there's a name in our language. He calls it well, you'll have to, Jama. That's a trippy name. You'll have to go check out In Focus UFOs for that one. How fast did it go? This thing moves fast. Okay, well, here we go. We're on Mars right now. He's made his trip. I guess it took him only 3 minutes to get there. A starship arrives, and he's claiming this thing's over a mile wide over the planet Mars. Let's pause this. And this is what it looks like inside as we leave Mars. So he's visited Mars and returned. I've never seen anybody with these kind of clear photos releasing footage of their visitation to Mars. We've heard about Billy Meyer back and forth. We've seen his album, but I've never seen these kind of photographic evidence from any person.
Like there's either 2 things happening here. Either we have the real deal, or we're looking at a Hollywood expert that knows how to create an image on film as a one-time shot that no CGI. There's no blurs that represent anything. You look at the outer edge of this craft, and everything seems to be in conjunction with a real photograph. Is this a stage, a set? And that's a big possibility. Ed could be a Hollywood expert in special effects, and that's what we're looking at. They're stunning. His story is stunning, and there's something to this whole story. He has not made one penny from Third Phase of Moon, and he really hasn't gone anywhere either. And there's a story behind this. We're looking at something that I think needs to be talked about. And basically, we need to solve what we're looking at here.
Well, you're right, Brent, because when we look at Ed's photos on his trip to Mars, if you believe what he's saying, at least he has photographic evidence, and that's got to say a lot for what we're looking at. Because hey, look, again, I don't think this is Photoshop of any kind. Ed's testimony is quite incredible. It's just as good as some other people that have worked with dark government. And if you look at these photographs again,
What's at the end of it?
what's at what are we looking at here, Brent?
What's
Your what?
what's at the end of the tunnel?
Let's see what else we got here. Let's move along. Let's see. We have Voss's ship. Brent wants to see. This is weird because some people say this ship looks really closely to the characteristics of the Black Knight, the 16,000-year-old spacecraft, a satellite. What do you guys think of this? And this is the name of a. Have you guys ever heard of this?
How would you pronounce it?
How would you even pronounce it? I would like to hear how you would pronounce it in verbiage, because how Ed pronounces it, I'm not exactly sure if it's correct or not, but that's how Voss told Ed that's the name of the ship. It moves approximately 182,000 miles per second. And apparently that will take you to Mars within, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes. In just 3 minutes. Could you imagine being on a starship that arrives on Mars within 3 minutes? Another starcraft that's apparently adjacent to his, that's over a mile wide. This is all this stuff that's coming in. The Cassini craft that we just saw, I like this shot. You see, well, let's pull that back. I want to pull that back because that's a rare shot of Mars. If this is true, he's taking it with inside his craft. You see kind of what does it look like? Like a window and beams on the side, and you could kind of see the subtle atmosphere of Mars. Three minutes to Mars. Well, now this is why it should be shared. I'm not exactly sure if this is the real deal or not, but if it is,
That's a great shot.
oh, let's pull that back. Pull that back. All right, another shot of Voss's ship within Ed's craft. I think that's above planet Earth before they hit Mars. Look at this. I'm going to pull it back one more time. And let's pause it right there.
They say it looks like a shrimp.
It looks like a shrimp. Some people say on the chat line right now. We are live right now, broadcasting, wanting to get people's opinions. You got to lay your comments below what you think actually we're looking at. But could you imagine a biological entity used? A shrimp in a deep ocean. Yeah, it makes total sense. Because I believe, and I'm sure a lot of you believe, that space is an open ocean, a plethora of life. And why not harness organic life forms in space through space travel. It's not out of the box thinking, but yeah, or design it like the military does on true life. How are the helicopters or anything airplanes designed? Is military designed it off reverse engineering off natural life? All right, so I'm so glad everybody joined us on Third Phase of Moon. Maybe you got one more photograph that we want to share. Let's see what we got. That's Ed leaving Earth. I really love this shot. It's a really pretty shot. Something that you've never seen. I think it's within extraterrestrial spacecraft. It's not the ISS. You can't find any cockpit that looks like this. And wow, this is something incredible. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. Brent, thanks for joining me tonight. And everybody on the Flash Chat, guess what? We're gonna do more live shows. So don't worry about that. I'm so glad we got to do this live with you, sharing it for the first time. And I really appreciate everybody's comments tonight. Quite exciting. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We'll see you again next time.